Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. My name is Ussur. We are moving on. Not sure which way I'm supposed to be going, so let's just... This looks like I can touch it. Let's touch it. I left mid-dungeon.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Because I was really hoping that we would get through like a short dungeon and we would finally get his trauma resolved because, hey, look, you didn't kill Joshua. But I was wrong. We ain't gonna get that. So we'll try and get his trauma resolved today. I hope. My God, he needs to get over that.
Where do they all come from?
All right, so that's another one of these lit up.
Lights.
Well,
Camera.
that did something.
Action. Watch, I'm gonna come out here and within 2 minutes be like, oh, yep, now we've done it. I was about to point out that I saw what looked like a door over there, but there was no bridge. You guys probably won't believe that now.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
I mean, come on, Clive. You really think people that could pull this off would be leaving a dead end somewhere? In we go.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years?
That's not
More?
Phoenix, is it?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before.
It looked more like
Who was that in the
Sephiroth
middle
than
there?
anything else.
Some sort of god.
Time is frozen? Whoa. I didn't know you could do that, Clive.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
He's gonna throw his hood back. We are you. Except we already know the guy in the hood.
What?
Oh God, what have we done now?
I'm back.
Oh, is this him reliving it from a...
Stop it! Please! Stop!
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Well, this has been weird. Clive? Clive, we have an issue.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Are you nuts? Okay, this is happening. And he's down. That went a lot better than I thought it would. Well, you killed Ifrit, so technically you killed the one responsible, right? Dark Clive. Ooh.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Yeah. Nice one. Oh, he got me with that one. I I got his mini stagger in there. Whoa. He's got some infernal armor going on.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
Epic fight against myself. Come on, Clive.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then.
Okay.
It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
What is that? Accept the truth.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Oh, I'm thumping the shit out of him. Staggered. Boom. Two can play at that game. Let's go, Clive.
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am.
Hello. Kick his ass, Clive. Oof. Oh, I'm winning that one, pal. Yeah, get him, Clive. Quite the uppercut. Uppercutted him right out of his icon. Shadow vanquished. All right. Fire shard. Awesome. Let's hope this was taking place in his head and he's not actually like affecting the real world. Lest you accept the truth. You were born to wield limitless power. Embrace it. Acceptance. Trophy earned. Yay!
Clive, are you all right?
Kind of.
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
Calm down, man. She's probably gonna give you a hug.
No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
But what if the hooded man actually is here? Like, are we gonna walk out of this cave and walk, or ruins, and walk right into Joshua? That would be awesome.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself.
She deserves to know the truth,
I
though.
awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
Yeah. That's a better attitude.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too.
Ifrit and
There'll
Shiva,
be time
side by
enough for
side.
atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
Well, that's probably not entirely true, but...
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
I think it's time for a hug.
Thank you, Jill.
We've both done unforgivable things. Let's go fix the world. Hello, Joshua.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
What? What? Why are you running around looking like you're from Organization 13 in Kingdom Hearts? Castle Dazbog. What's up, man? You're making a mess.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said
He said Sid paid him.
Let me guess, it's Benedicta's head.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell.
I bet you it's Benedicta's head, but it was actually sent by the Emperor and blamed on Sid. Maybe. I don't know. There's so much political intrigue in this that,
Benedicta.
Yep. Head in a box. Whoever sent that did it on purpose. I don't think Sid would want to enrage him just now. The meaning of life. Ifrit awoken. New iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge, are shared with those of the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the abilities in the main menu. Press L3 and R3, release Clive's inner beast and semi-prime into Ifrit. Oh. Semi-priming grants increased attack potency, speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard-breaking strikes. Badass.
So what next?
We returned to East.
You guys finish talking, and then I go upgrade
I promised the
Ifrit.
mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right, we should arrange an introduction then.
Yeah. Yeah, but before we do that... abilities. Ifrit channeled. Yeah. Now we're talking. Willow the Wykes. Summon a storm of fireballs that circle about Clive, damaging nearby enemies while also absorbing damage. Awesome! Wink. Ignition. Attack while charging, inflicting multiple hits and forcing the enemy back. Can be used in mid-air. Ooh. And then I can upgrade them. I don't have enough, I don't think, to upgrade this one, do I? Oh yeah, I've got plenty. I haven't learned this one yet. Okay. 483. I can do... Deadly Embrace. I can master that one. Scarlet Cyclone. I honestly need to master that one. Or upgrade that one. It's pretty badass. It is like huge damage dealing for me. Okay, back we go. I've got a limit break. That's awesome. Just turn into his icon or dominant actual form like Sid keeps doing.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Yeah, you made me stop sprinting, and I'm kind of curious as to why. There we go. Get going, Clive. Wish there's a button I could press that would just auto-sprint. What is it, boy? Ooh. Time to put these abilities to use.
What happened here?
Obvious. Imperial Legionnaire.
You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here?
Answer. As per our orders, no survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
Sick of Toggle.
Okay, now I finally got it. That looks really bad. Oh,
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command.
we need to go take care of her at some point.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive,
I know. It could wait.
Ouch. Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong, pal. Go full limit break mode on him.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him.
There you go, Jill. Nice. Clive, we're gonna need to do something about your mom. She's a problem. Oh,
Sorry, Lady Hannah.
man.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Yep. We're here, man. Well, it was good of you guys to come, but you are too
Acting on
late.
the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
but why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
Atta kid, Clive.
Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
It's taken care of.
But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
He's just covered in blood still.
When you're ready, then.
Man.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
Oh,
Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
had to have been the Emperor or the Duchess who sent that Benedictus head to Kupka. Had to be. Righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Indeed we do, but that's not where we're going. We are going to the blacksmith. Hey, man.
I see I'm busy here. What's saying for you, dear?
He doesn't have anything new?
That it?
That's disappointing. I've got a piece of Ifrit that we want to use to... I suppose you don't have anything new either.
What? Go on, then.
Nope.
Finished, are you?
Alright, we're gonna go talk to Sid. And maybe that's what I need to trigger the unlocks.
Just taking a quick...
Sid, I would like to introduce you to the Dominant of Fire. Jill, what are you gonna
We can
say?
keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
We're walking through.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
What are you up to?
So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
All right. We're gonna send her head in a box too? Wow. Earlier. Oriflamme, the Holy Empire of Sembrek. The White Worm Lair, Council of the Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the Black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Couldn't possibly.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house.
Wow.
And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Or you could try stopping the Blight.
You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalnecs.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Get out. That stone couch really doesn't look comfortable at all. Like, even a couple pillows there is just not gonna cut it.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
So that's the Bahamut Emperor.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
So how do we destroy one?
Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
That would be helpful.
The mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
Are the mother crystals even from this
Do something
planet?
about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
All right.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Thanks, Gav. So, we just have to tear down the entrenched power structure of the entire world. Sure. No problem.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, now new items are available. Yep, I bet you there's new items available. Uh-huh.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
Well, let's go talk to Charon first, and then we'll have some side quests that I might do in between episodes.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Probably, yeah. Where's this new gear? Lionheart Tonic. Gradually refills limit break gauge for 30 seconds.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Alright, so that's what's new.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea.
Okay.
Just go and see Otto, will ya?
Yeah.
All right.
Speak with Otto. Not yet. Hey, man.
Well? So, what'll it be?
Flame Tongue. So I have to have Storm Cry in order to craft Flame Tongue, but it's better, so I need to do that.
Should last you a good while.
Nope. Flame Tongue. That's what we're talking about.
Not bad. If I do
Yeah,
say
equip
so
that
myself.
one. That was the only thing that was new. Nice. Sword fit for a dominant of fire. Black and red to go with his outfit. Awesome. Cool. Well, that's where we're going to stop this one. We are making our way through this. He's finally gotten past most of the trauma. Finally, when he sees Joshua's alive, oh my god, he'll be great. Anyway, that will be all. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see when I post new things. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you all in the next one. Bye!